What's up, everybody? This is Nick here from VILLETX. Just wanted to bring you guys another video. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying well. Wanted to talk about something that I think uh, is talked about, but something that I don't know if we have necessarily addressed on this page before as a content creation page. Obviously we're a fitness apparel brand, but we also like to bring a certain message out there to everyone. And what that message is essentially having the courage or having the strength to put yourself out there online for people to essentially judge. That's not something that's easy. I don't think that's something that a lot of people are necessarily super comfortable with. And that's why I think it's a cool topic to essentially address, because myself, I have always put content out there essentially about myself. Just give you guys a little bit of story. Way back in the day, I used to have a YouTube that I would do cover videos on, which was a lot of fun, but giving yourself the courage or giving yourself essentially the go to go ahead and do something like that was not easy and took me a little while. And then after I stopped that, when I went to college and I just started to invest my time in other things, coming back to that with a company, like VILLETX, was something that obviously wasn't easy. And I think my partners and other people on my team would agree with that. It's not easy. I know I've said easy a lot, but it's not easy to get yourself online and give people the opportunity to essentially judge you, form opinions about you, and share your content and say things. Essentially, they can say whatever they want and you have no way in terms of defending that or backing that up, whether it be positive or negative. I think putting content out there in general is just a really tough thing. So the message that I wanted to say is, if you have a journey that you're working on, so let's talk about fitness, for example. If you're someone that has been working towards a certain goal and you feel good about how you look and you feel good about all those steps that you took to get to where you are, and you're worried about sharing that online because of an opinion that, Billy from down the road might have about you, what I like to say to that is essentially screw it. If you're proud of yourself and you're proud of where you got as a person, and you want to share that and you want to show people the steps, and maybe you want to inspire people to do something similar, or even inspire people in general to take a step to work towards a certain goal, put it out there. Screw what people say, screw how people are going to feel about you. You should feel good about yourself, is essentially the point I'm trying to make here. If you took the time to get yourself to a goal, let's say you wanted to lose 20 pounds and lose about 20 pounds and maybe 5 to 10% body fat, for example, which is not easy by any means and takes a lot of time and dedication to get there. So if you feel good about that and you want to put that content out there online, like I said, do it. Um, it Content in general online, especially I would say in the fitness industry, I'm just going to kind of hone in on that because obviously this is a fitness channel. Um, Putting content out there in the fitness industry in general is tough. There's a lot of people out there that are looking to critique and just looking to nitpick every single little thing just to see where they can kind of, find a flaw, if you have one, or if you even care about that flaw. People kind of just like to find it, find what makes that person tick and then kind of hone in on it. Now, I'm not trying to make putting yourself out there and putting content out there as a negative thing. I just like to keep it real. And I've seen that online with certain creators. And the cool thing about certain creators that I watch and certain people that I look up to in the fitness industry is those people essentially don't let the hate, or don't let any people who talk negative affect them. They essentially kind of use it as a springboard, because how I like to think about haters, or people that aren't necessarily a fan of what you're doing or maybe something you have done to better yourself, is they're not necessarily a bad thing, because those people are going to share, they're going to share your content, and let's say they share that to 5 people and 3 of them maybe aren't a fan, but 2 of them like it, and 2 of those people stick with you and start to be like, all right, well, this is someone that I think is doing something pretty cool. I want to better myself and I want to do that as well. That's essentially 2 more fans that you wouldn't necessarily have gained if that person, that negative person, hadn't necessarily shared that in the first place. And I hope that makes sense. So at the end of the day, if you've done something that you're proud of, and you want to share that, whether it be fitness, obviously, or if it's in a job, or even if it's just in your mental well-being or just personal growth in general, and you want to share that online, go ahead and do it. Don't worry about what people are thinking, because at the end of the day, what it matters, the only person that it should matter to, is yourself. So I hope this was useful. I plan on bringing some similar type videos of this out in the future. I think next I'm going to hopefully touch on like fat loss and whatnot. So if that's something you guys would like to see, please let me know. But otherwise, I hope everybody is staying safe and well, and I will talk to you guys soon.